Now, large parts of central Pretoria and western parts of the city are without power due to a fire at a Kwagga substation. Affected areas include Roslyn, Attridgeville, Soshanguve, Sunnyside and Pretoria North, amongst others. Now, the city of Tshwane says that it's experiencing problems with its telephone lines as a result of these outages. It has urged residents to email them to report any outages in their area. For more, we now cross to our reporter on the ground, Sipho Sterman. Sipho, thanks very much indeed for joining us. What is the situation where you are at the moment as a result of this explosion?
At home, we are coming from Pretoria West here by Kwagga substation. Of course, earlier on this station was on fire. It caught fire and that led to a massive blackout affecting millions of people in Tshwane. We are told of this station, that is Kwagga station here, services about 60% of the Pretoria population. So you can imagine now, on top of load shedding, we have this situation where the station that is servicing the community, we have Kalafong hospital that is also nearby. We have a number of emergency services that are also nearby, but then the substation was not working properly earlier on. And if perhaps my colleague here can just pan, and then you can just see that we still have emergency services that are working at this substation, trying to make sure that it's being restored to full capacity. Now, the last time I spoke to the Tshwane mayor, that is acting Tshwane Mayor Abel Tau, he had said that about 90% of the capacity of this station had been restored following that incident earlier in the morning, so suggesting that Tshwane residents will have power by the end of the day. But of course, we know that the country continues to experience a load shedding. So really, will Tshwane residents really have power when this station is back and is working? We are told that the incident happened actually as a result of load shedding, because they're saying that this station, substation, is not designed to be switched off and on as frequently as we have seen. So certainly then load shedding seems to have an impact not only on residents but also on infrastructure. As we are seeing here, this station is quite a big one. 60% of the Tshwane residents get their electricity from this Kwagga station, and it's been a source of concern for officials, saying that they were under pressure trying to put out those flames earlier on, and you can see that they are still on site trying to make sure that there isn't further damage that is experienced as a result of this. Of course, we continue to experience lots of rain here, so the rainfall has not made things very easy for the people that are working here trying to assist the situation. Pretoria particularly is also been affected greatly by the flood waters, Mamelodi, Centurion. So on top of that, now we have the issue of the power outages that is also affecting the capital city. So a lot that is going on, and it's also seemed to be all linked to the rain, because Eskom says that we're having this load shedding problem because of the rain. We had this substation here that went out because of course load shedding, the power keeps coming in and the power keeps going out, so then it affected the infrastructure. But we do see that some parts of Pretoria, there seems to be some power back. Traffic is flowing, but driving here to Pretoria West, lots of robots were still, traffic lights that is, were still out of power, causing major traffics and congestion on the road. But certainly the story is that this substation, which serves about 60% of the Pretoria residents, has been restored up to 90%. So they're confident that it will be back to full capacity. Now, I'm told that this is going to cost about 150 to 200 million rands to fix the damage here. And while the mayor of Tshwane did not want to link it directly to load shedding, certainly they did say that the fact that you have to switch on and off your stations as a result of load shedding has had a bad effect on this substation. So it's difficult for the residents of Tshwane. If it's not floods, it's load shedding. If it's not load shedding, you have the substations that are not functioning very well. But certainly officials are here on the field trying to make sure that the substation here does not catch any more flames. And with that, it's back to you in studio.
All right, Sipo, thanks very much indeed. Before you disappear, just one or two questions. The first one, so being back, okay, all right, we're going to have to leave it there. Unfortunately, that was Sipo Sterman who was giving us an update outside Kwagga substation, which appears to be functioning at 90%. So power slowly being restored to various areas around central and surrounding areas of Pretoria.